Due to the vast imagery of penises and boobies and generally the nude human body, this video has been rated Mode L, which stands for Most Unorthodox Display of Erotic Art and Language. Due to this debauchery, viewer discretion is advised. If you are not bothered by this visual unchastity, please do enjoy. See?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure is an empty library. They barely have any books. Hello.
Excuse me, miss.
That's Ms. Victorian Principles.
Nice to meet you. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Oh, I so love dual first names. One cruise, I met Boutros Ghali.
Fascinating.
Are you the ship's librarian?
Yes, I am. Do you see something you'd like to check out?
Oh, I'm sure you have something I could explore in depth.
Alrighty. What is your cabin number?
0.
Whoa, babe, slow down. Jeez, and women say I'm fast.
Fast? Well, sir, we check out books by cabin number here.
Oh, 0.
0? Tight budget?
Well, at least it wasn't minus
No, you
1.
see, you don't want to know.
Correct.
I mean, I saw there's a cabin number in minus 1, so we are a little better than some other people. Not much, but a little better. So screw you, lady. Nice computer.
Victorian's computer is as conservative as she. DOS 2.1 indeed.
Well, I say.
Isn't that sweet? Victorian keeps photos of her family on her computer table.
Not sure who that is on that picture there. I wonder who it is.
Isn't that sweet? A little girl and her pussy.
Sometimes they just don't hide their euphemisms at all.
Her creamy thighs lurking deep within a conservative dress. Victorian Principles is a textbook case of repressed sexuality. Her long, luxurious auburn hair trapped in a stifling bun, Victorian Principles is a simmering saucepot who never lets down her hair.
Any more saucy material here?
Her classic bone structure uncolored by makeup or other artificial enhancements, Victorian Principles is a steamy tea kettle of repressed sexuality.
Yeah, you said that one already.
Victorian Principles looks like she spent her whole life reading. But all librarians are closet nymphomaniacs. It's a well-known fact.
It is? They are?
It is in your dreams.
Uh-huh. It's a well-known fact in Larry's dreams, apparently.
Even Victorian's pen is in perfect alignment.
A little OCD here, I'm sensing.
Not enough people refer to paste as mucilage anymore.
It looks like a milk bottle, but it's glue.
You've been known to pound a few in your day, but not rubber stamps.
Pound a few stamps? That's a euphemism that I don't know.
This book is entitled Monotonous and Tedious: How to Meet Boring People.
Well, that will be easy. I mean, there's a lot of boring people around, after all.
Tickle your ass with a feather?
What did you say?
I said particularly nasty weather.
Oh. Really?
Nice recovery. Seriously, tickle your ass with a feather. Particularly nasty weather. Yeah, I can see that it can be made into a mistake.
So, you got any good books?
Oh, many kinds. Unfortunately, you're a little late. All the really good ones are already gone.
I wish I had $1 for every time I've heard that.
You have a lot of jokes for that, don't you?
Prudish and proud. Yes, this gal brings new meaning to the word uptight.
Hey. Yeah, isn't that 2 words?
All right, she's a tight ass, okay?
I don't know. We haven't seen her ass.
This book is entitled Prosaic and Uninspired. My way of life can now be yours, too.
Oh, right. I'll fall asleep in 2 seconds.
Yes, Victorian has quite a set.
Funny. Funny, haha.
An attractive dried flower arrangement graces Victorian's wall.
Well, it's better to have dry flowers than real ones. It would be a pain to, you know, to upkeep them in good condition.
Victorian has a petite incandescent lamp here for her late-night work sessions.
Yeah, it's a wonder he didn't say anything about her cup size.
How's your book?
Oh, quite uplifting. I so enjoy books affirming sound moral principles. Don't you?
Sure.
Oh, yes, I do, but, don't you ever read anything spicier?
Oh, no. Those books don't appeal to me. All that panting and groping, that raw animal passion, that... well, it just encourages the wrong sort of thoughts. No, I only expose myself to great literature.
I wish I was some great literature. Yeah, great literature. Yeah.
I don't think you even know any great literature, Larry.
Well, nice talking to you, Victorian. Perhaps I'll stop by later.
Alrighty then. Good day.
Good day. Man. When the narrator says that she's a tight ass, she really is a tight ass.
Don has just won the high-speed portion of the contest.
Well, good for Don. High speed portion. What kind of high speed would he be doing? Well, let's see. Be there, done that. Well, we can go to the more raunchy parts of the ship, or let's see if I can find a dildo.
There's nothing up there except access to the mast and acres of white polyester sailcloth.
Polyester? Really? I don't think polyester would make a good sailcloth.
Captain Thigh's whiteboard graphically displays the relative progress of the leading contestants in her Thighsman Trophy race. You're not doing very well.
Well, we're still last, like so many others, but it seems that Bob is doing really well here. Gotta get your game up there, Larry. At least gotta get something up. PMS Bouncy. So that's the name of the ship, huh? Bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Let's see, we'll be there, we'll be there. So, let's go talk to the bartender around here, because we didn't actually do that last time. Since I just left here. Didn't do anything around here.
The rear gallery is reserved for standing room only crowds. To date, it is unused.
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't think a lot of people stand here.
Hey, hold it! What
Yes?
do you think you're doing?
Going
you
in?
can't go in there. That's private.
Sorry.
Why, them women could be naked in there, and the
Ooh.
breasts is swinging back and forth with the nipple thing, and they could be hanging upside down again. And, well, you just don't know.
Oh, sorry, I was just looking for the head.
Don't you talk that nautical talk to me, bub. I'm just a plain old country boy.
And yet you work on a ship. Mr. Greaser Man Johnson.
Johnson the bartender fits the old cliche, surly to bed, surly to rise.
Yeah, definitely surly, alright.
Howdy, barkeep. What do you got?
My name's Johnson, and anything you want, we got. What do you want?
Apparently you have poison there as well. Well, pretty much everything here is poison. Because that's the saying. What's your poison? And does your chest hair say jab? Or something like that?
Johnson the bartender fits...
He's definitely Superfly.
I bet you see a lot of beautiful women working here, huh, Johnson?
Yeah, so what?
I'm just making conversation.
And I'm just making drinks. Why don't you stop yapping and order one?
Well, can I get some lime juice?
Excuse me, Johnson. I want a glass of lime juice.
No,
Why not?
we don't serve just lime juice.
And why not?
'Cause it ain't on the menu.
Oh, it ain't it?
Nope. And if it ain't on the menu, I ain't serving it.
Well then, how about you make me a lime Ricky, Johnson? Is that on your menu?
Yeah. Okay. One lime Ricky. Coming up.
But leave out the gin, okay?
Okay. Virgin.
And leave out the soda water, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And leave out the sugar, okay?
Okay.
And leave out the friggin' ice, okay?
Why, you...
And make it snappy.
Here. Bucker up.
And that is how you get your lime juice for your quiche. But really, that's how it works. If you order a drink, you just tell them to leave some of the ingredients out, and they will give you what you ordered. Now, we ordered ourselves a lime Ricky. Without the gin, soda water, ice, or sugar. In other words, we got lime juice. And also, that was a horrible accent there, Larry. Why did you have to do it? No need to make fun of Johnson here. He makes fun of himself on his own already. Let's see. Let's go to the ballroom. It's one of the places we still haven't been to.
Bob has just won the nude pole vaulting portion of the competition.
Oh, great.
A large sculpture of King Neptune guards the entrance to Captain Queeg's ballroom.
There's not really much guarding because it's a statue.
Oh my god!
What? It's Kama Sutra art. Very fancy. Very tasteful. No dildo in here, but there should be a dildo here. There it is, right on the catwalk.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my. Ever heard of a swimming pool, especially a clothing optional swimming pool that has a see-through floor? Now you have.
You've never seen a glass-bottomed swimming pool before, especially one with nude swimmers.
Well, now we do.
There could be a kitschier room someplace, somewhere, somehow, but it seems doubtful.
I'm sure.
She's just a sculpture, but you could learn to love her just the same.
I think that would be a perfect woman for Larry. You know, a statue.
A gorgeous woman sits before a drafting table, the floor around her littered with the discards of hours of work. She looks troubled, anguished, distraught.
I'd say she needs a good man.
I'd say she needs a good idea.
Hello there, beautiful. What's a mermaid like you doing here in this Atlantis city?
Get out! This is a private area. I rented this ballroom for the entire cruise, and I certainly don't want anyone to see moi near anyone dressed like vous.
Oh, French, huh? I so enjoy the French way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I bet you do. Still, I'm having no luck here. Maybe a few minutes of inane distraction with this imbecile will stop my creative juices flowing again. Je suis Jamie Lee, the famous haute couture fashion designer.
Not Jamie Lee Coitus, former leggy supermodel?
Oui, I was, and still am quite leggy.
Yeah, I can see that.
And who are vous?
Larry? Larry Laffer? You've probably heard of me too, huh?
No.
Yeah, I doubt she has. And yes, she has a caricature of Larry. Right here.
Jamie's drawing table reminds you of your high school art teacher.
Yeah, but she was never that into polyester. Or me, for that matter.
Yeah, I wonder why. Don't think Larry can make any juices to flow. Well, he got patties. You know, passionate patties to flow. Being the perfect man for her back in Leisure Suit Larry 3. Before they ruined everything with Leisure Suit Larry 5. And also Jamie Lee Coitus. Really? That's the best you got. Jamie Lee Coitus. And also nice New Jersey. It's got that New Jersey accent going on. So let's ask about her about the distress.
Oh, you look distraught. What are you working on?
Distraught? I'm bugging. I was gonna use this friggin' cruise to show off my new spring line to the world fashion press. I even paid their way along with us. But now I just learned my arch rival, that bastard Calvin Clone, scooped me. He pirated my entire spring line, waited till we sailed, then showed it to the press as his spring line.
That
He can't do that.
bastard.
Tell him that. But what in the hell am I supposed to do? My whole line will be laughed at. I gave it my all, and now it'll be called derivative. I gotta show something before we dock, but I'm beaten all out of inspiration.
Well, I wish there was something I could do to help you.
Well, maybe there is. We just need to give her an idea or something.
You've gone through a lot of paper.
Yeah, we can see it.
Ain't it the truth? What am I gonna do? I gotta get an idea from somewhere.
How about this little dweeb that's talking to you? Maybe.
You know, I used to have a lamp like that hanging over my computer desk.
And
I
your
used to
point
do.
is?
Oh, nothing, I guess. I am so lame.
That you are, Larry. That you are.
How could lips that look so good produce a voice that sounds so bad?
Easily. She's born with it.
Leggy, slender Jamie Lee Coitus is a former Bayonne prom queen, beautiful enough to become a successful Paris supermodel. After retiring from the runway a few years ago, she became a leading haute couture designer. She's held up well. You still find her gorgeous and desirable. That is, you did, until you heard her speak.
Well, she does have a pretty annoying voice with a New Jersey accent, but hey, that's when you come from New Jersey, you get that kind of a voice with it, I guess. Hello there, Andy. Welcome to the stream. She has brown lips because she talks shit. Well, she doesn't talk shit. She's an artiste. And they're not really brown, they're more grayish. You know, like black lipstick.
Jamie's hair reminds you of your high school art teacher.
That too, huh?
When she started teaching art appreciation, every guy in the school signed up.
I wonder why. Maybe they appreciate it more than art.
Jamie's breasts remind you of your high school art teacher.
Oh, I remember her. She was that young first-year teacher with the great body.
Bingo.
Apparently everything about Jamie here reminds him of his high school teacher. Or
My
some
God,
art.
Jamie, you've got great legs.
Well, she
Wait.
was.
Wait, I do.
Well, you said that she was a
And
model.
An ego to match.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
Jamie's body reminds
The high school art
she
teacher.
was something else, but her class was a real disappointment.
Yes. Who ever heard of a drawing class without nude models?
Especially in high school. Come on. In high school, you get nude models. At least I've heard. Oh, that's not much. Is this my first playthrough of the game? No. I played this game through many times. I love this game. So goofy. So kooky and goofy and funny.
Hey, I bet you could help me with this competition. One of my categories is Best Dressed Man. Got any suggestions?
Suggestions? Dress? Boo?
Yes, yes, and yes.
The leisure suit. It is a kind of awesome look, isn't it?
Nope, never was. Never will be. She doesn't even say anything to that. Nice commenting there, Jamie. Absolutely no comment. Good.
Where are you from?
I am from Jersey.
Jersey.
So I suppose you spell your name C-U-R-T-I-S?
No. Why?
Because if she did, that would be, you know, plagiarizing. Then she would be the actress instead of Jamie Lee Curtis.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a dive like this?
Dive.
Hey, I'm earning a nice living, Larry. And what does this look like to Vu? A singles bar?
No, not really. But you'll have to excuse Larry. He's a dweeb, a schmuck, an idiot, a lame-o.
The collection Calvin Clone ripped off, what was it like?
Oh, it was feminine and sexy, kicky. You know, the perfect look for the office, then out on the town. It matches the way a woman lives today. I was so totally inspired.
In other words, exactly like every other designer's line.
Pretty much sounds like it.
But if I help you out, say, with an idea, you know, you would be grateful, right?
Grateful, oui. Gracious, doubtful. It would be so non-couture.
How would it be so non-couture? You really need to be on the mainstream here. You have to get off the mainstream to be original, you know. Not follow everybody's lines. Gotta put some own originality into it.
So, would there be any chance of finagling a ticket to this fashion show of yours?
Oh, no. It's strictly for the industry press. We would never allow, in public, d'ordinaire.
Of course not. I mean, why would the ordinary public want to see your line of work? Am I right? Huh? Like, they wouldn't want to buy any of your stuff? You do know that you are really bad at this, Jamie.
What's your favorite fabric this season?
Natural dyed and patterned cotton. Soft, flowing, kicky. How about Vu?
Felt. Get it?
Ugh, I should have guessed.
Like I said, he's a dweeb.
So, if there's gonna be a fashion show, there's gonna have to be models here, right?
Oui. But what good will they do moi? They have nothing to wear.
Say, that would be a show.
Yeah, it would be called a nudity show, not a fashion model show. There's a difference.
I bet modeling is just about the best career ever.
Ha! It is to laugh. It sucks, Larry. That's why I'm a designer and not a model. Dig?
Dig.
Well, I'm off, Jamie Lee.
Tell me something I didn't know.
Still had to give that one last punch, didn't you? Didn't you, Jamie? So I don't want to look at the sculpture. I want to click him.
Yeah, baby.
There's dildo. Okay, now we can get out of here. See, she needs something
Your
new.
attention, please. Al has just finished the flatulence portion of the competition. EDEC will reopen in 15 minutes.
Flatulence? Really? That's one of the competitions? Flatulence?
These doors lead backstage and are off limits to the public.
Oh.